Welcome back. Thought maybe do a little bit of intro now that we got this thing here. Hang on for dear life. Good luck. And we died. Just as I said. And we have a event here. You can view but not affect the game while the succession window is open. Thank you for telling me, game. Kagan Oghul of the Karate's soul has finally been cast to Tamag at 53 years of age. He died in a horse riding accident. Known for his twisted, conniving mind, he never revealed his true intentions to anybody. Not even his closest friends. Kagan Tyan ascends to the throne, surrounded by enemies and rivals. Many hope that Tyan's rule is not struck short by means of a dagger in the back. Pause. We gained a bunch of court inventory items. Okay. And my leper brother is now my rival. And Arin Ties is my rival as well. Alright, we have 2 internal rivals starting out. Alright. My father, Oghul, died in a horse riding accident. The dawn of my rule breaks. The disunited voices of the Kurulatai. I need to get the military back home. Cut the rating short. Kurulatai. Echo over the endless steppes. My perceptive brother, Arin Tai, swears on his life he should rule the Karates. That me being Kagan is a joke by Karash Han. He's witless and weak. And it seems my buffoon of a brother, Saint, has decided to follow suit. Yes, he is a buffoon. I will prove my worth in time. Chaotic succession. Choose a lifestyle. We don't have any lifestyle points, which... we have 5 banked. Don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All in Schemer Tree. I'm gonna go Intimidation Focus again. Just like last time. That extra dread will really help us. And we need council members. My wife and Empress is not obedient, and she really doesn't like me. Low legitimacy. That's one reason. Overlord's child. What? Okay. Alright, well, she likes me, but she's not obedient. We will have to fix that. Can we... I will ask her to convert, but she probably won't. We need a new spy master. Good choices. I'll put him. Got a lot of good choices for loyalists. I only have 1 who's not loyal. And I'm going to try and befriend him immediately. At least they didn't split away. And I only have one in opposition to my son, which will become 2 when my daughters come of age. And I need to pick a couple of concubines. I have a rival who... Oh boy. 15-year-old aunt. The pagan woman my father stole. She's also my rival. Jeez. Alright, I'll take Alan again. Just because she's old. She won't have many kids. She's spindly. I don't want... I guess I won't really have that passing on. But my son is sickly. So he might not survive. I'll take this woman. And... chance of being inbred. I won't take either of the rivals because they'll try and kill me. I will have, I think, yeah, a slight minor penalty. Alright, consult the skies. And I will say, speak to me of love. A little bit of extra fertility to secure the succession. Sky remains silent. Damn. Well, call for an assembly in Karakoram. Yeah, the fertility dropped dramatically. I will start a funeral. I think. In Karakoram. For my father. No? I'm missing money. A lot of money. Alright. We'll let them raid. With the passing of my father, Kagan Ogul, the responsibility to lead the vast Khaganate now falls onto my shoulders. I stand before my vassal, adjust my new crown, and puff my chest. Oh, the things I will accomplish. Hopefully. Long live the Kagan. And my wife refused to convert, unfortunately. Shadows of Fame Twilight. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my father, the illustrious Kagan Oghul, everywhere I go. Near or far, it seems there is nobody who has not heard his name. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow of my father, or will I be able to achieve as much fame in my life as him? How high will I be able to climb? One day I will be like you. Shadow of Fame Twilight. Yep. I think we just gotta get to Illustrious, right? I can't see his... I can't see his stuff. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he did kill a lot of people. How unfortunate. For them, at least. Someone's offering a concubine. Mala Are. She is lustful. I'm gonna decline. I don't want a lustful concubine. In case you don't know, lustful is annoying because they try and seduce everyone. The Khan of Zia has become a hater. He's very paranoid. I can't really do anything against him. Someone's trying to murder my brother. I would rather they didn't. It's kind of important. Court event. Epicurean entertainment. Ah, excellent. Baked truffles, my favorite. Alan bellows merrily, gorging herself as the servant desperately steadies the serving tray. Oh my lovely, oh my beloved candied figs, you are truly delectable. Liu Ka says with a singing voice. Now this is what life is all about. Servants, more imported teas now. Gulnara. Imported, they say. I'm stealing them from what will one day be China. It's not imported. I'm stealing them. What do you think I'm bringing back? It would appear my courtiers are enjoying themselves. I am stealing them, my boy. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's hilarious. More work, less fun for 15 years. Extra stewardship and more stewardship lifestyle. You'll deserve the very, very best. Promised of feasts to come. I don't really want to do that. I should let them be. Extra prestige and court grandeur. Yes. I will take that. A little bit of extra prestige is always good. What's my court grandeur? I need to be at 4 and I am well ahead. I will bump it up just a slight bit so that, I get the courtier traits. Awesome. My half-brother... Okay, good, he's got a guardian. My daughter has a guardian, good. No, she does not. I read that wrong. Okay. Oh, she was being taught by our father. I don't have any wards. I'll teach her. Alan, she needs a guardian. I think she was also being taught by our father. I'll give her to the wife. My half-brother, good, he's got a guardian. My half-sister, guardian. Okay. I can X out. Aran ties. Could have been so prosperous. And El Couture. I'm fine with him as he is, because he didn't turn out that great. But he is our friend. I want to give him some land. I'll keep him pinned. I want to give him some land someday. And we can upgrade the Contemplation Corner again. Do it. Tributaries getting attacked. They always are. And we are in... This isn't Zia anymore. This is Amdo. Zia tends to have a lot of loot. I'm just rating the border of them. Okay, buddy. I've decided that paying tribute to you is no longer in my best interest. They are part of that kingdom. I'll take the loss in legitimacy right now. And we'll raid these ones, and then we'll go attack him and bring him properly under our heel. Cold Zood. That is not good. We're back to winter, and we lost half of our herd gain. What's the prediction for the next one? 71% chance of blessings of the blue sky. Oh boy. The Moigars are too far away. The Kimeks are near enough by. I'll try and steal some herd from them. I've got a bunch of bonuses to people joining. It's a spy master joining. His general will join me. I just need a couple of scheme advantages here. We started the raiding on this one. That's good. I'm just gonna grab this whole circle and then go back up. Well, if that makes me go like that... And it's only 7, it's not worth it. Okay, that's fine. Pay ransom, thank you. Alright, we'll just go here then. I'm speeding up the rating. Oh, and Zia's in a war, by the way. How unfortunate for them. My half-sister was born. Awesome. Kugurchin. Alright. Let's find a spouse for Konchanka. Can get an ally with the Oghuz. Let's get an ally with their heir. Because they're decently powerful. My half-sister. Yep. I got another half-sister. Half-sister Alan. I don't want to just keep allying them into the Oghuz. This guy... Oh, that'll leave him in my realm. That's fine, actually. The Chennai Mongols. We can get an alliance. An alliance. Alliance! The hell is wrong with me? And boom. Took out those guys. A little bit of prestige and piety. Awesome. Another ransom. Why not? Your hordes don't make money. Alright. Let's start up the funeral. For our father. Missing 48 in cash. Someone's trying to steal my herd. Ah, we're just shy. Alright. He's gonna decide to not pay tribute anymore? Fine. That's actually fine, because I want to take him into my land properly. And we will leverage some advantage. Get you in here. Alright, finish stealing that. Then we'll go park on the border over there. 95% chance. Let's execute. I'm grateful for your generosity. We stole 1,321 herd, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of how much herd we need, but it's a good chunk. It's about 10 months worth of natural herd gain. A group of leopards, 20 dead sheep, a mangled shepherd, and tracks leading off into the mountains. A powerful group of leopards are killing what's rightfully mine in Tom or Bulag. I should ready my bow and quiver. My reputation as Kagan is at stake. My arrow shall pierce the hearts of the leopards. My nomad lancers will kill the group. Or, yeah, I'll send my nomad lancers. They'll take damage, but it'll be perfect. Alliance expired with the Oghuz. Unfortunate. New alliance with the Oghuz. Befriend scheme succeeded. Awesome. Swap them off being a raiding army. Let's refill them with that herd we just stole. And let's start the... I don't know, can I start? No, I might have to start it after I attack them. This guy has claims. I can't just invade him. Why? They're not next to us. Fine. I'm his suzerain. Fine, then. Let's go up here, then. Can we just attack these guys? No. We would need to bring them under tribute. And they're tributaries of them. Fine, then. We will expand our dominance. And I'll just lower and raise them up over here. Much faster than walking across my entire country. Fine. Expand dominance over the Khanate of Otakun. Forest of My Dreams event, I'm not going to read this again. We've seen it multiple times. We are also known as the Impaler now. This is the third time in a row we've seen the Forest of My Dreams event. I'm not reading it out again. The stolen keg. I caught these two hiding in the food stores. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my daughter Yasui and my half-sister Alan. They stole a whole keg of mead and drank most of it. I don't think we have mead here. I think mead's more of a Viking thing. Although if any Mongolians are in my comments, please let me know if you have mead. Drunk as lords, both of them. They can barely stand, he says angrily. Seems as if my ward has fallen to peer pressure. But at least she and Alan seems to be thick as thieves. She'll gain gregarious, which is a very nice trait. I accidentally knocked something over on my desk and hit a bunch of buttons. Don't worry about that. I believe someone needs a lesson in personal responsibility. Diligent, which I don't want. Or temperate. Temperate's good. You know what? Gregarious ain't half bad. Gregarious is good. And I want all my children to have a decent education. Alright. We kicked their army, and we've expanded our dominance. Enforce the demands. He became my vassal. And I stole his wife. He can't pay off the debt. Well, I guess your 19-year-old pregnant wife is just going to have to sit in prison. And then this guy became my vassal as well. We'll grant him back to you. He's also under suzerainty to this guy. Which should end? Yes. It's ended. And we will bring him under our thumb. High Chieftain Shiragul. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance, High Chief Bodil, is scheming against me. Oh boy. One of my tributaries. He's scheming against me. You rat bastard. Much obliged, thanks. One of my kids gave me some money. We need a new stargazer, and the only one who's decent is my siege engineer. Fine. Fire of Tangri needs a successor. Luckily, we always have a surplus of that. And we need a new accolade successor for that one. We need a guardian for Kojin, who ended up being Taoist. I don't know how a 6-year-old has opinions on religion. My sickly son is still fine, surprisingly. Have her be taught by the wife. And we're still building up control over here. Alright. And they're running away. Of course they've run away. Who is this? The spouse of somebody else? I am ambitious. Spouse of nobody important, though. It's been a while since I saw my old heartthrob, Yesigan. Oh, I got it. Even after all these years, the thought of her as the subject of my childhood infatuation occupies my mind in the midnight hours. She is a woman now, and I cannot help but feel myself reaching for my quill when I think of her. Perhaps I ought to finally make my feelings known. No, I will set aside these childish thoughts. No, I'm not lustful enough to justify that with this character. This character is all about expansion. Brave, ambitious, impatient. He's extremely reckless. I think that's how I'm going to have to play him. If something bad happens, he's got to meet it with the force of his armies. Oh, my half-brother. Oh, boy. Alan approaches me with a friendly smile. My love, have you seen how majestic our Katarka is becoming? My half-brother. Lady. He's not ours. He's my half-brother. He's not ours. He was my father's. He could practically rule this nation with one hand tied behind his back, and I swear by Heavenly Father that he would make you very proud. Of course, if there is anything I could do in order to make the idea more enticing, I'm sure you would let me know and we could come to some sort of agreement, my fair liege. Anything, she says. Ooh. That's a 50-50. I don't really need anything from her, and this guy is shit, so I don't care about him. Oh, yeah. The guy singing in the background is very famous on YouTube for Mongolian throat singing. I actually just found out that it was him. His name is... I was like... Bat Zorig von Chig? I believe his name. Bat Zorig von Chig. I'll put a link in the description if anybody wants to check him out. I'm more interested in useful courtiers. Alright. Now, what is our weakness, actually? We're almost average about everywhere, except for stewardship is kind of bad. Alan catches up with me once more. Liege, I come bearing news. These fine people would be most pleased to come work for you here at our court. I glance at the sheet. Those are some impressive set of skills. I'll give her that. This trained warrior has a certain authority. I believe each one of these apply to other skills. I see the financial skills on this one are through the roof, because I do need finance, and he is loyal, so that helped. It sucks that for whatever reason, loyal does not decrease the obedience threshold, which does not make sense. If he is loyal and he likes me a lot, why would he not be obedient? I think it needs a little bit of a change. These systems need a little bit of fine-tuning. Alan smiles triumphantly in my direction as I stride towards her. She winks. Now for your end of the bargain, my Kagan. I'm not going to do that. Look, we both know this isn't right. Lady, we both know that he's not going to be good. I can plan the funeral, though. We'll start it now. I'll never forget him. Karkorum is to be Ogul's final resting place, and I'm left alone to gather my thoughts and prepare for the arrival of the honored mourners. Unfortunately, it cancels out the awesome throat singing, but instead we have this awesome music, and I'm gonna go prepared for anything. We have two rivals. Consumption. Ugh. My wife, Luca, has fallen ill with consumption. That sucks. She's got tuberculosis. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside, yet all is not lost. She might survive, should luck be on her side. Yeah, hopefully. Only fate knows her fate. Oh, the physician wants to know how she should be treated. Be cautious. Yeah, she's young, so she's got a lot of spare health, but it's not gonna mean much. They retreated all the way back here just for me to kick their ass in the taigas. With 10 times their number. To be fair, they are following the art of war. They're trying to run away from overwhelming force. Unfortunately, they're shit. Here we go. Break and crush your rivals. Hear them weep and cry. To steal all that they hold dear, to kill their love with fear. Should be the theme song of this damn thing. That was Hordes of the Khan by Sabaton, I just quoted. Amazing song. I highly recommend you guys give that a listen. Awesome music, awesome. Alright, we've taken that group as well. These all are still loyal to me, or loyal to my tributaries. Perfect. We properly brought them under our rule. I am going to... I am going to end our tributary relationship. For 5 years truce. Yes. I'm gonna end our tributary relationship. And that's so, once that truce is over, I'm going to take this slice of land right here, these two. And then I'm going to take this guy's land right here. And eventually his. And eventually his. I believe that's going to be all for today. We'll pick it up. I believe this will be going up on Wednesday. I forget what my upload schedule looks like. And I'm not going to check. So, bye.